Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, men and women of goodwill. My name again still remains Onyebuchi Ashiburobi, known as the Great Seer or the Sea of the Seer. If you are watching me right now, hit the like button and share. Invite people. Just let them know that Onyebuchi Ashiburobi is preaching the Holy Gospel, and I hope you are listening. It is pertinent to reflect on the Biafra goal and the Biafra issue. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the supreme leader of indigenous people, is a man being sent by God to liberate his own people from the shackles of death. But it was on the same people whom he came to liberate that sold him out into the hands of the Nigerian, the Zoo government. Today, the Kenya court have said that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was abducted illegally from Kenya. Mazi Simon Ekpa took over. A man ready to move the mountain. A man ready to have the freedom. But our own people sabotage. What is happening? I want all of you to know. What is happening to Mazi Simon Ekpa have the hands of inner kakus, our own people. Those who are calling themselves APM and those who are calling themselves DPM, they all have hand in what is happening to our PM. Make no mistake. These two individuals have a questionable character. That is the reason why some of these individuals have made Biafra their own business. You look at somebody that was never anything before. All of a sudden, the person started balling. And the more they do it, the more they come with blackmail. If you do not support them, they try to blackmail you. And they use the gullibles to do it. I am Onyebuchi Ashiburobi. First, why would I tell you that this Biafra issue, Mazi Simon Ekpa, was blackmailed? You notice the confession of our brother Raf Chiamaka Ajere that the first money that came to them in the media was from Orabueze. To the media department, why are you sharing money to the media department? Why? They all have ulterior motive. And this motive is something that they are determined not to let anyone know. They want to hide it. And today you can see the ulterior motive. Make no mistake. Some people are saying in Europe, even when I prophesied about what is going to happen to Mazi Simon Ekpa, nobody believed until it happened. When I told you that I couldn't sleep, that mmụọ sị m na m pụta kwuo na ihe abụkwa one ha si wee sị m pụta kwuo mgbe nke Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And all of you know me. Nkwuo nke m ọ naghị ekwu izu ọ naghị ama ụma ya asubiri. And it happened. When the Spirit speaks, nobody will challenge the voice of the Spirit, because it is determinant on all of us to carry out the mantle. It is determinant on all of us to carry out the mantle, and that we will. So, now, if you look at what is happening, and the first money which they shared to the media, he said again, the second money that came to the media department was from Ogechukwu Nkere. I will not forget. So why are they, these two individuals that ended up dragging Mongavisi, and the other one alleging that Ogechukwu Nkere is playing local, none of state, young one of federal? Why are they fighting between themselves? It is to confuse us. Make no mistake about this, and let no one deceive you about this. I can never and I refuse to be deceived. It is to confuse us that they are fighting within themselves. And this have become, the more you look, the less you see, phenomenon. The more you look, the less you see phenomenon. You should ask yourself, what is happening to PM? Why is it that PM have courts and that court have been resolved? Then another court which Madam Mkpurumiri Halimatu Abubakar said, and I quote, that PM will be tried on. He said he lied, according to her. He said that he's a lawyer, but he's not a lawyer. He doesn't have a law certificate. Why is it that during the trial, it did not occur? But when she was seen in Finland, that was when that particular thing came, and PM was not present at where they are trying him. Just kangaroo. Who is behind all of these things? Who is behind all of these things? And why are they? Nkere registered according to something that someone sent to me yesterday. Nkere have registered that he is president of Biafra. Mazi Simon Ekpa is prime minister. He is a president. Before PM was arrested, he have already registered it in America. Why is it that Nkere is dragging all the money, that all the money must be under him? One signature. Is this Biafra a one-man's business? They have turned it to Biafra business. Nkere and this Nka Onya Barango, Halimatu Abubakar. Please note, I am not calling Brig here because I respect men and women, despite the fact that they have come under great sabotage. I respect the great men and women in Briggy. They have come under great sabotage, which I am not compelled to fall into that nonsense. It is better that I tell my people the truth or I preach lies to my people. Biafrans need to ask and begin to ask important questions. And those important questions is what you must know now. Why is it that Nkere keep on sharing money to many people? He was sharing money to many people. And this Madam Halimatu, this Madam Mkpurumiri was also sharing money to many people. Yesterday, I got an intel how the men on the ground under her, what are they calling him? And I have a voice recording of them, how they plan to share money. That not only that I got intel, but I equally got the voice recording of how they plan to share money each time money is sent to them. How they plans to share it. Ụmụ Biafra, ihe agụkwanụ Biafra ị na-achọ. Ndoshi with questionable character. It's just like that guy that used to pray to a lot of people. If you watch some of the program, you will hear him to many people. That guy is that came to me that time from Okija, telling me rubbish and ended up being a scam, showing me how criminal he is. Those are the people talking Biafra. Those are the people saying Biafra. Some of them will pretend as if they want Biafra. They will fix themselves in a good position. Then milk our people. No wonder they fight for position. Abum nka, abum nkozo, abum DPM, abum ATM, abum nka, abum nkozo. Criminals milking our own people. That lies and deceit. That monumental deceit is not what I am determined to fit in. I am Onyebuchi Ashigburobi. I am Onyebuchi Ashigburobi, known as the Great Seer or the Sea of the Seer, preaching nothing but the undiluted truth. Because Elohim, Chukwu Okike Abiama, is God and not man. And only him will give us the desired freedom, not human being, because no human being can. No human being can give you your own freedom. These very people are filled with lies and deceit, with monumental lies and monumental deceits. If you want to compare to them, they will take most of you to your early graves, because they are filled with lies and deceit. They are filled with monumental lies and monumental deceit. My own people must know the truth. And that truth is what I am prepared to let any of you know. Let us move on. Mazi Simon EKPA. Like play. From the left, they played down Mazi Simon EKPA's taking. I could remember giving the news. And from left, they said it is a lie. From right, it is a lie. Every one of them saying it is a lie. And it happens that Mazi Simon EKPA have been taken. Mazi Simon EKPA. They will be telling you it is a lie. And it will turn out to be true. I am Onyebuchi Ashigburobi, known as the Great Seer. Please hit the like button and share. Hit the like button and share. Truthfulness and in all sincerity is what we are determined to pursue this very freedom for. Truthfulness and in all sincerity is what we are determined to pursue this very freedom for. Because in truth, we shall get the freedom. In lies, we deceive ourselves. Are you getting the message? Are you understanding the quality of this very message? We must model ourselves in truthfulness and in all sincerity. Now, after Mazi Simon EKPA was taken, we find a jamboree, the levels that we have gone far, far, and far to say, oh, we will declare our freedom. Some of you come to me and say, oh, man, you declare freedom. And I ask you, where is your freedom? No, they declare that Biafra nchakara ime na inwere go onwe gi. Mgbe a na-declare freedom, this phantom freedom. Musa was crying after the declaring of this your phantom freedom and this your social media freedom. Musa is now parading all the whole place. Nigerian military have field day. Our men have turned, most of them have been pied, sabotaged in a great to where they are dragging power with the help of us all. If you talk, they will come here to go Asumiri. Time have gone when I look at you Asumiri. I no longer look at it. I am telling people, from the left, Nkere, from the right, Madam Orabueze, run! Run, umunnem! Run! The only better people there is that they have a lot of good people that have come under great sabotage. Briggy have a lot of good people that mean well for this very freedom. Nkere sabotage Ambazonia Alliance. Today, Ambazonia is getting great attention. Those riverine areas have been subdued. When last did you ask about your Biafra Navy? Where are they? Why are you not getting reports from them? What about the resistance fighters? Where are they? Why are you not getting reports from them? A lot of them, we no longer see them. Their well-beings are no longer. Too many camps have been abandoned. And what people want me to come and preach, oh, so that they will not run away. Even when people are donating, what are they seeing? They are now seeing na printer ego, Halima to printer, Ghana D1, direct image. Printer, one nonsense. Why I called it nonsense is that Biafra money have not come. It have not been declared by PM to be launched. PM made it clear that when we get Biafra and start getting recognition from countries, our money will then come into effect. You are printing money to show Biafra people when the Nigerian military occupies your land. What type of 419 is that? Nigerian military is everywhere in your own land. You are on social media saying this is Biafra money. And the are there sharing it. Saying, oh, our money have come. Where will you spend it? Fulani is everywhere in our land. There is a great... What these people have done to us is that they channel our eyes out to occupy our land. So definitely they are fulfilling the money which they are being paid by Fotanjalon, by those who send them. When two brothers are fighting, the enemies occupy the land and share the wealth of the brothers. We must never, ever allow this to be our own case. We must never, ever allow these very people who have put us under great sabotage to control our fates. This we must never do. We must stand up and be counted at all cost and in all weather. Because Elohim, the creator of heaven and earth, is God. And only him and him alone will give us the desired freedom, not human being. Because if it happens to be human, we are all doomed as a people. I am Onyebuchi Ashiburobi, known as the Gracia Place, preaching nothing but the undiluted truth. Eziokwu nke Chineke ana-akọ mmiri. That is what I preach on this very platform. Because Elohim, the creator of heaven and earth, is God and not man. Elohim, the creator of heaven and earth, is God and not man. And only him and him alone will give us the desired freedom that we desire, not human being. Are you getting the message? Are you understanding the message? Are you understanding the efficacy, the possibility of this very great message which I am preaching and determined to preach on this very platform? We must all be sincere to ourselves. Biafra Liberation Army, you see them once in a blue moon. Ha pota. Once in a blue moon. Ha pota. Do you think that it is not, this very man doesn't want to work? But when they look and see that the things are not there, the mechanisms are not there, they have come under great sabotage, they have come under great... Instead of to listen to the great men doing the work, they prefer to listen to the internet fraudsters. In the name of Halimato Abubakar and Nkere. They prefer to listen to these two internet fraudsters. Defrauding my own people in the name of getting freedom to them. Telling you that they have opened embassy in America without recognition. They have opened embassy. Nkere. Ogechukwu Nkere will tell you that na you're on Washington DC. He believe you're on Washington DC. What is he doing in Washington DC? What happens in our land? And I have to say something here. I have to distance myself from anything, any lawsuit or whatever. I'm distancing myself now. The money, now I am seeing the reason why Biafra Unite is crying about lawsuits. That money had a lawsuit. Why don't they bring that money, give to the men? Achikoro the money, agaga spend ayana kandocha. 1 hour, hire attorney, 8 attorneys. Why don't you put that money in the land of Biafra? Biafra. If you are sincere to fight for freedom, put that money in the land of Biafra. But due to what? You are not there to fight for freedom. You're not there to fight for your own pocket. You're not there to fight for your own self. It's in a lawsuit. Nobody should believe that useless lawsuit. It is very, very useless. I am distancing myself from that nonsense. I am Onyebuchi Ashiburobi. Both Halemato and Nkere, they have put film for all of us to be watching. While we are watching it, our land is going. While we are watching those films, our land no. And anyone who challenges the status quo, anyone who comes on social media to preach the truth, they will blackmail the person. So a lot of them are afraid. I don't want blackmail. Bring that thing to me, that news that you don't want to give. Bring it to Onyebuchi Ashiburobi. Bring it to Onyebuchi Ashiburobi. Let me give it. I have said something. Unless I unoburanya, that is when I will stop. I can never stop the preaching of this very holy gospel unless unoburanya. Ucha hezuke. I have heard the Biafra Unite crying about this lawsuit. Now I have sat down to calculate. These things are true. Mr. Man have a Mr. President of Biafra, who registered to Ogechukwu Nkere registered himself before PM was arrested as the president of Biafra. PM is the prime minister. Now Ogechukwu Nkere have declared himself the president of Biafra. Ndị ba gịnị ka a na-azọ fọmfoju akpa? Halima to fọmfoju akpa. Onye fọmfoju akpa. Since ha ji azọ this nonsense, what have it benefited us as ordinary people in the land of Biafra? It have benefited nothing. Nothing or whatsoever. And ona is also form for Juapa. And ona zoya, and if you stand up to speak, they will blackmail you. And a lot of people don't want to be blackmailed. So they will chicken out. They will say, oh no, I don't want to be blackmailed though. Let me hands up. And when you hands up, your land is going. Your people are being paid in a great quantity. What have we? We are here talking absolutely nonsense. Can this continue? Will this continue? Are we doing ourselves? What have we done to ourselves? Are we not putting a gun and shooting ourselves on the leg? These are the questions that we must ask individually to know what is happening to us. Unless we understand this, the better for us. Unless we understand this, the better for us. If we do not and refuse to understand the things and the monumental damage that have been created by all these riffraffs dragging positions up and down, you will not understand anything. I got information about some people. They are doing, this is Halemato people. They send the ego to go and do one thing or the other in order to confuse people. I listen to them, how they We are determined to share money and give fake report to their madam. They never know that all of you discussing that nonsense is not all of you that bought the idea. Most of them have been deceived because most of them want Biafra. So they don't really want the money. But due to what they are deceived to believe that Halemato is there for their own freedom. They are being deceived to believe that Nkere is there for their own freedom. Please note, I am not calling Brigi. I am calling Nkere. Nkere. Those are the problem. And the Madam Ishikwata of USB recharge card. Those are the criminals we have in this very freedom. I am Onyebuchi Ashiburobi. If somebody can threaten somebody to, the account that you remove, if you do not do that, I will do you this. And by the way, when I did exposition against this criminal called Nkere, I told you people that he is a cultist and people fear him for being a cultist or cultist leader now in America. I showed you people, even when he was a drunkard, I showed you people, I did the exposition. I did the exposition. And that threat, a lot of people have come under threat. Why don't you use that threat to get us Biafra? Okpokri. Make no mistakes. All of these individuals are lying to you that they want freedom. This Halemato and Nkere, they are all the same. Egwu uche ka ha na-agbara anyị. Egwu uche o ihe ha na-abụ na-agbara anyị. And if you fall for that trick, you are gone. Egwu uche o ihe ha na-agbara anyị. And by me saying this, I wish the people running propaganda that Agụ na Agụm, please begin to share that video of Agụ na Agụm. And I don't have any more of that video. Please, any one of you people with that video should send it to me. I have made the announcement the other time. Anybody who comes to the this video of Eben Nekwu na Agụ Egbuonam, because send Aram the video, let me start to post it. Mgbe ha na-epost bụ the video, I got more help. Nke Agụ na-emezikwe m taate na nke ikpeazụ ahụ. Bikonu, post when that video. Since I'm not who's the post, no, Agụ na-emezi m taate. And I wonder, all the can help boom before go na ha na-ahụ this video. Ebe m na-ebe na Agụ ha na-enyere m aka. Nke a na ihe abụkwa joke, I'm not joking. Agụ emekwe na m taate. Ọkwa na-ekwukwa na-agbakwa ọkwa mmiri ya maka ozuzo ya. But I'm not prepared to submit or surrender Biafra because Agụ na Agụ m. Instead, also ma emu 100. Also ya ma emu 100. Instead of me to surrender this very freedom. There are a lot of people that I have promised never to compromise. A lot of them have gone. A lot of them have died. Most of them died while protecting me. Let me be sincere here. Most of them died while protecting me. I could remember the protest at a Kempo when the bullets started raining. Most of them that came, that know me said, so why some of them were waiting for me to Ibapo. Bullet was raining. We were all running. But lo and behold, I was later left out. I was there standing behind an upstairs. Ndami na abandi mad. Na jo onwe ma adem invisible. Adem invisible. The question na home. Because I couldn't run more faster again. I was just standing there. Everybody have deserted. I was standing there watching everything. Even when they drop, some of the soldiers passed through to go. I was there watching everything. Now, Joe, when all the invisible. When time shall come, I will thank Elohim. Ma gbara Elohim egwu gbara ọtọ gbara ya egwu ọṅụ. Because I was saved. During mass up, I was saved. During this thing, I was saved immensely. Without knowing why Elohim keep on saving me, most of the times I ask myself, why are you, these very people will come closer to you, pass you. Does it mean naha hoge? And most of the people will say, it's not by ogun. Sometimes I am praying for Biafra to come very fast so that agbara Chineke egwu ọṅụ. Gbara ya egwu ọṅụ. Gba ọtọ, kwụrụ ọtọ, gbara ọtọ the streets. Let the world know that I am happy. A lot have come and a lot have happened. But I'm not determined to give up. Never. For these very people that want me to talk about them, they must. Like this account now, there is account that they did and they said they added the new account and the old account. Please, my people, if you go to that account, I wouldn't tell you that you shouldn't donate money that so that one way or the other, we're going to 5 naira kahana those men to on the ground so that it wouldn't go to them. If you see the new account, donate money. If you see the old account, jump and pass. It is one man business, one man mopo. If there is no new account there, do not put your money. I repeat it again. If you see the old account, jump and pass. The account, men on the ground are saying, oh, there is no much. There is confession of Mazi that Nkere gave to him even when he did not need it. He gave to him $1,000 during his wedding, childbirth, or time to time gifts. And like this, he gives all of them. But there are people on the ground that want the freedom. These people are the ones telling you, oh, man, Orabueze is begging money. But they are sharing the main money for the men on the ground. What type of impunity is that? These are the things, if you talk, they will tell you, oh, why are you talking? You hungry? I am hungry. But I am not a criminal. Did I tell you that I'm a multimillionaire? I am hungry. Hungry man, Orabueze, yes, with agreement. I am hungry. But I am not a criminal. I am not in this very freedom to scam the people of Biafra. I am in the freedom to bring the so desired freedom for the people of Biafra. That's the only thing that brought me. Am I prepared to, oh, because you are hungry, you want to give up the freedom of your own people? No. I want you people to know that freedom is something that is whiter than white. Freedom is something that we also desire. Why is our freedom being delayed? Who is delaying the freedom? What is happening to the freedom? Why are we not getting our freedom? Why is it that the story have changed ever since PM's arrest? What is happening to PM? Why is it that we keep on submitting letter for PM to be released time and time? And why are they even keeping PM? Because PM prove and put everything to bear. Why must it be September to give judgment? You followed case, bomber to bomber, and September long, you want to give judgment. A lot of questions have come under. Why is it that it was when Halimatu Ngozi Orabueze was in Finland that they charged PM what she said ab initio that they will charge PM? And the main case have closed. Who opened this case of PM, Avokwa lawyer, or lawyer? Who is the person behind all of this? Why is Pastor Rose being in the court at the time of that place? Why did Pastor Rose lie to the people inside Finland that Ngozi Orabueze, she's not working with Ngozi anymore, that Ngozi Orabueze is deceiving our people, milking our people to collect their money in order to deceive them to make a video that they are here, and they tell you that they submitted a letter to Finnish authorities, whereas there is no such thing. Why? Well, it might be in secret. They submitted the letter true. And that letter prompted the court that went on. Why is it? Many people need to ask too many questions. Why must Ngozi be in Finland then for this case to come up? If you are prepared to follow nonsense, I am not prepared. Just the same way I stood alone during Owazirike. Before now, I have made it clear. During the time that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was around, I made it clear that I stood alone during Owazirike. I received a lot of with people saying that they should buy me. But a lot of people who had it, oh, sorry, you have suffered a lot. Now they have started the persecution. Tomorrow they will say, oh, sorry, you have suffered a lot. All these things that these very people are doing are criminality. We know where we stop this very freedom. Where we stop it is liberation of our land. There is nothing called obodo ibo anemenka ozo nemenka ozo acho ofu ihe ayeme anokata ebuptere go ofu ihe weso ewuo na gbacha 200 in every state ewuo na gbacha armed men na arm na every state ewuo na gbacha nke anozi na ego eje mma. Ndị nke niile akọrọ gị, where are they? Is it not Fulani that is spying our own people in our own land? Where are those people ha gwara gị ha tiri in each state 200 enye na ha ihe aja arụ ọrụ nke a na ịbịa? Where are they? Only the Biafra Liberation Army, constituted by Pope himself. All of you know what I'm saying. I don't want to mention anything. By Pope himself. Only them. And these very men, these great men, Commander Gentle of a brave heart, God will keep on blessing him. Almighty Chukwu Okike Abiama will keep on blessing him anywhere he is. He will keep on blessing him and keep on guiding him, that no evil shall befall him. I am Onyebuchi Ashiburobi, preaching nothing but the undiluted truth. Eziokwu nke Chineke a na-akọ mmiri. That is what I am preaching. Eziokwu nke Chineke a na-akọ mmiri. Eziokwu nke Olisa bi n'igwe. Because Elohim, the creator of heaven and earth, is God and not man, and only him will give us the desired freedom, not human being. I am Onyebuchi Ashiburobi, preaching nothing but the undiluted truth. Please hit the like button and share. What are we? Can we begin to tell ourselves the truth? Can we? It is only when we let ourselves know the truth, the better for us. All these gangsters, ana amalielu amatu, is to milk your money. Lenu Ngozi Orabueze unmonya. Lezie ka ọ na-acha ọcha from black to ọcha. Lezie ka ahụ ya dị plumpy, ego ụmụ Biafra. Ahụ ashịrị nke wezi, plumpy. Lenu oge Nkere, ahụ ya na-akwọ mụrụmụrụ. Lenu Soni Akparawa na ndị otu ya, ahụ ha na-akwọ mụrụmụrụ. Ahụ ha niile na-akwọ mụrụmụrụ. Ego ụmụ Biafra n'ala. Ego ụmụ Biafra n'ala. Ewere na-enye ha gift. A na-ashe enye onye a. Criminals. Biafra will come in an unimaginable way. Just know that Elohim, the creator of heaven and earth, have determined that this very freedom will come. Finally, before I go out of this very program, I hate no one, but I need freedom. In all sincerity and in all truthfulness, I need freedom. If we can tell ourselves the truth, follow the freedom. We have, PM have concluded everything. The only thing that remains is the liberation of our land. Our own people have forgotten. Weapon to the governor's house, weapon to the senator's house, weapon to this, let us occupy our territory. Those things have died down because our people mentality is not built on being strong and tough. It have died down. They have forgotten about all of those things. Where they are now is either they tell you, oh, they are with Nkere, or they are with Halemato Abubakar. What about your freedom? F9. Their freedom have become F9. The things that we know in this very freedom have become F9, have come under attack. And we are here talking absolutely nonsense. I am not determined to join them in this nonsense of a thing. Our own freedom will come in an unimaginable way. I want you to know, Onyebuchi Ashiburobi love you. I do not hate you. But for freedom to come, I must be blunt when I preach this very message, so that Elohim, the creator of heaven and earth, will know that I speak up. And from me from here, from the temple of the grace here, it is good morning, please.